one over. Nketiah, good running. He pulls it across off the...
Alright, whenever you see this face, you know you're always having fun here in the studio. It's still the best of the best sports anywhere in the world. The best sports show anywhere in the world. Well, I've got the guys still with me in the studio. I've got Izu, the big man, IBK Sport for Shizu, and the man I love to call Roy, but not keen to always listen to what I'm always saying. Well, it's time for us to talk about the bread and butter of European football, just like somebody is eating bread and butter as I'm speaking. Let's talk about United. As much as I don't want to give this to you, but at least God help, God save me. Because I was already looking at my phone that Izu on the other side, Roy from the center, and there's a certain Caesar also waiting to also tackle me. But God pass on that. God pass on that. Let's talk about United. You started the game on the offense, and just 4 minutes into the game, you were 2 goals down. But IBK said something instructive before coming to the studio that he's always happy that all these small teams, let them score their 2 goals or 3 goals before 10 minutes. You cannot defend for 80 minutes. And that's exactly what we saw against Nottingham Forest, where Taiwan, special mention, who scored 7 goals back-to-back in 7 games, in the league, equaling the African record held by Salah and Adebayo. But the match itself, United are still not there, but at least 6 points from 9 with this performance, you'll be happy.
It's not about it to start.
Yeah.
It's not about it to start your season. But personally, the positives I took from the game for United, it's good that they won for them, not for me, because I wanted them to lose. But it's good for them that they won. But I think one thing Ten Hag should learn from the system is playing Rashford through the middle. I don't see the sense.
It has never worked.
If you look at the 3 goals, he was involved in all of them.
Absolutely.
The 3 goals, he was involved in all of them. The cutback to Eriksen came from him.
Mm-hmm.
He threw the pass to Bruno that led to the pass that he gave to Casemiro to score. He was the player that got fouled for the penalty. He did all these things playing from the left.
Yeah.
You can tweak your system and say, okay, you want him to make those Ronaldo runs in Madrid where he comes from the left and then goes diagonal through the middle to score for you, because he's practically your best finisher. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. But starting him down the middle, he has been, if you look, you can see him smiling.
He looked lost.
The first game against Wolves, he looked very
lost.
He looked like he did not understand what was happening. Yeah. The second
but the same thing is happening to Martial. And I feel that Martial was converted from the flanks to the 9.
But he performs well at 9.
No, how is he performing well?
No, he holds up play. He's always involved than Rashford.
I don't think Man U's attack line is at his best right now. Personally, I feel their best attacking 3 should be Rashford on the left, Martial down the middle, and Sancho on the right. We saw that towards the end of the season. I don't rate him personally. Yeah. I don't rate him personally. But let's not. I don't really see.
That's the truth.
I don't really see how we betters Man U as a team going forward.
Defensively,
you are a winger.
I miss Greenwood.
No, but he's better. But he's better off than, for me, in my own opinion. I think he's better than Sancho.
Sancho has not ball to his level.
I don't think so.
Honestly,
did you watch Sancho on the right towards the end of last season? He was a completely different. I don't really buy this idea of playing him on the CM. There are players who are wingers, and we get that. Okay. Personally, I believe that Ousmane Dembele on the left is a pile of rubbish. Okay. On the right, I rate him as a winger. Yeah. Sancho on the left doesn't do it for me. On the right, I rate him as a winger. When Sterling was on the left for us I've not seen him on the left this season. When he was on the left for us last season, he could not take on his man and beat him. He could not really do even during preseason. But that assist he gave Gallagher against Wrexham, he didn't really do much. Yeah. But now seeing him come from the right way, that which is where he actually started when I took at the beginning of his career. Exactly. You can see him playing like he just discovered football and is enjoying it. Mm-hmm. And we love to see that. You get. So I think back to what IBK is saying about coaches not being set in their ways. Football is not concrete. Yeah. You're allowed to change and tweak your system. Mm-hmm. If Rashford, Martial, and Sancho will give them the wins. See, there's no crime in agreeing that you paid 100 million for rubbish. Nobody will believe.
No.
I'm serious.
No.
Let me see. A lot of people are talking about Anthony being rubbish, but there's a certain player also at Chelsea. I'm not going to mention his name.
No, mention his name. I mention
Mudryk. Honestly, when you talk about you get back.
But I see the issue with Mudryk is. I feel that
they say that guy the wrong person.
I feel that for you to show that for you to let everyone accept that this is a wrong buy,
Yeah.
You might have been given a lot of minutes under your belt. I feel Modric, as in even during the preseason as well, it seems most of these coaches don't really trust him.
Yeah, he's not ready.
No, not necessarily. You can't say he's not ready. Now, if you give him 1, 2, 3 games, but I don't blame any coach because guy, you're
under pressure.
Your first game, you're under pressure.
Yeah.
It's not as if you are playing friendly games. No, you are playing the Premier League. Before you sleep and wake up, you find yourself playing the Champions League, find yourself playing the FA Cup. I think the only place you can experiment is still the Carabao Cup,
Yeah.
which a lot of clubs don't really take, serious. So someone like Modric will feel. I feel what is best for him is to go on loan. I don't know if they will still. They might still, send him out on loan the way it is going, because I don't see why you have someone. I feel that he has some qualities in terms of driving into the box, in terms of speed, getting at defenders, and in terms of scoring. I feel he has those qualities, but where does he want to show it? Not where Chelsea will not give him a chance. Absolutely. I feel sending him on loan is better. But someone like Anthony now, I don't buy the idea. Because now this is Anthony's case. Anthony, the issue with Anthony is that there are games you need to start Anthony, and there are games you need to put him on the bench. A lot of these coaches don't understand that.
You want to start him at all.
You want to always start this player, like he said. It might be because of the price tag. It might be because of the fact that if you're a manager, most managers now imagine Farouk. Now imagine you tell a club that I want Farouk because I know him very well.
Of course, I'll be baller now.
You get and those ones come talk say Farouk go dey expensive. Say now wetin I want, now wetin go help me that, and they went on to bring in Farouk, and the Farouk I knew then is now different. Farouk cannot take on again. Farouk cannot score goals. So it's a different ball game. You will not
to justify.
Yes, any coach. Okay, look at Havertz. Look at Havertz.
Well, let's leave Havertz. These guys are not ready. Havertz and Mount are not ready to start playing ball. Well, on that note, we have come to the final moment of this show. If you want more, all you just have to do is go on our YouTube channel, put on notification, and when we are serving this content fresh and hot, you guys will be the first to get it. And also, don't forget that we've got a lot of prizes to be won on this particular show. Last week was Father Christmas for us, and I'm very sure Christmas will be coming soon, even before December. There's a guy that won 2 weeks ago. His name is Ogwolion 7781. We have been calling you to come and reward yourself. 50,000 naira is waiting for you in my pocket here, and the longer you take to come and collect it, the easier you make it for us. We're gonna come on. I think it's already asking me about. It's on top, but guy, please, if you're watching, try as much as possible to get to us on your comment section, or perhaps send an email to us, and you get your money as soon as possible. But you need to respond before we can get back to you.